Hello everybody, this is Lauren of Plan Mush Plan. Welcome back to another plan ahead video. If you're new to my channel, I generally do memory planning kind of videos in my A5 wide Aura Estelle Cloud Planner, which is where I take decorative stickers and I decoratively kind of memory plan the last week or so in my life. However, occasionally I like to do these plan ahead videos where I go through in my Plum paper planner, which is my actual everyday planner that I have used for years. There's no decoration to it. It's pen, it's color-coded highlighter, and it's incredibly functional, and I live every day with it attached to me. It's the only way I function as an adult in society. So I do a plan ahead of a really busy week in this video live, and then I also do a plan ahead in the spare planner that I have. I've got a really busy week at the time that I am uploading this, or not uploading, at the time that I'm filming this. I've actually just uploaded 2 of these kinds of videos in a row. So if you're interested, you can go check those out. But I got this kit from Sadie Stickers as PR, and I already had all of my fall kits planned out, and I got this in the mail from her and was like, okay, it's so beautiful, I would really like a chance to use it. So I'm going to do an extra spread here, and then again, such a busy week that I just want to show you how I plan it in my functional planner. So I'm going to get into that. Before I do though, here is the kit that I'm going to use later in the video once I start to decoratively plan. It's called Autumn Leaves, and it is so beautiful. She recently updated her kit format. This is the old format, but look at that watercolor, and the colors of this kit, they're just really beautiful, and in a way that I wasn't expecting necessarily. I don't use brown like this in my planner very often, but I just found the kit to be really beautiful. So that'll be up next. Here's all the deco, and that'll be in my spare planner. But before I get into all that, I want to do my functional planning. Okay, so this planner is my Plum paper planner. I've had it, well, not this one, but this version of this planner for, I think, about 6 or 7 years now. I love it. I can't function without it. It's the vertical ME planner, 7x9 size. I will link this exact planner down below in the description if you're interested, as well as the pens that I use. These are always linked in my Amazon storefront, which is in the description of all my videos. The pen that I use for both this kind of planner and my plan ahead planning, my memory planning, is the Uniball Signo DX in 0.38. And then these are my highlighters. They are mild liners, and I have a color-coded system for them. So I'm going to go through it really quickly. Again, I know I just uploaded at the time of filming this a lot of these videos, so I'm going to keep it quick. This is pink. I use this to mark things that are important. This is the orange. I use it to mark what I call coming and going. So anytime that I'm somewhere or someone is somewhere where they're not supposed to be, like a day off, or to mark PTO, you can see I'm going to be traveling. I'm out of town here, so I've already marked that there, etc. Yellow I use to mark timed appointments of sorts. So you can see right here, I had a laser appointment, and cleaners, I highlight the actual appointment in yellow, and then likewise you can see that I highlight the actual times of anything in green. And then the bluey purple is kind of a fluid color for me right now. I've been using it to mark COVID related things, like when openings push out or mandates lift, stuff like that. But I've also, as that's been less frequent and social activities are more frequent because things are lifting, I've been using this to mark both social and COVID related stuff. And then purple I use to mark major events. So that's kind of the color coding system. You can see I already have a lot of things marked in here because I do use this planner, as soon as I know something is going to happen, I put it in here. I don't really do a once a week thing necessarily, although generally on Mondays I do kind of sit down and fill in everything that isn't that I haven't already planned ahead for necessarily, and just kind of start to make all of my to-do lists and put in, I don't know, stuff that comes to mind or that I know I'm going to need, just kind of plan out as, you know, on Monday morning. So it's actually Monday afternoon right now, and I've had such a busy day, and I've stopped myself from going in and doing all of this already, which has made me feel like a chicken with my head cut off, because I really do use this, like, it's my lifeline. So yeah, on Mondays I generally will go in and put all of my sections. So I have a tracking section, which kind of, if I do need to track something, I'd put it in here, but more so I just use this as like extra room and space, as kind of a floating section. This, I put social events and appointments in right here. I have 2 sections of to-dos because I write daily to-do lists every day in my planner rather than on like a separate notepad or something. Work, I put very major events for work, and then also the times of meetings, and that's pretty much it. Everything else for work I don't track in here. And then today is where I would put things like that are day specific, like a birthday or something like that. So those are the sections. I also write in, this has been kind of silly, but I've been writing in down here the week of work from home now. I started doing it at the beginning of COVID, and now I just do it. I also mark in like a major event if there's one. So this week we are going to be at my friend's wedding down in Palm Springs, so I'm going to mark that in here. And then I also tend to do this as if I have a list of specific things that I need, like during the holidays, this becomes like a gift list, or if I need to buy a lot of things for a trip or something, this becomes that list, but I don't really have anything like that, so it's just going to remain kind of a floating section for now. Over here in the little list on the left, I mark off things. I have this kind of just floating checklist of things that are not time specific, just things that I generally need to get done, but not on a certain day. And I write those in over here. Anything that I didn't get done in the week previous, I just carry over and do over here. So I've got just a few things from last week, and then I'm sure there's more things that I'm not thinking of. I think as I go, I'll probably end up adding more things to this list. So, okay. So let's do the things that have already happened today. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. I had one meeting today. I'm going to fill in what the meeting was later. I already edited, I'm almost finished editing my Halloween plan with me, so I'm going to mark that off, but I do want to finish it. And then I also want to do the voiceover for that video as well. And then of course right now I am doing this plan ahead video. The big thing today was, I'm going to probably mark these all up here. We're offering on 3 different houses this week. We did one today, there's one due tomorrow, and then one on Wednesday that I'm actually not dead set that I want to put an offer on, but we shall see. So I'm just going to write offer on all 3 of those days, and then again off camera I'll write in the houses later. So that's that. Oh, I also today had to do a cover letter, and I already did it for this house, and I should probably just preemptively do it for this house because this house tomorrow, the offer's due at 10 a.m. So there's that. I had my laser appointment and the cleaners already came. That's already done. I do need to go to, I need to walk to Nordstrom to buy shoes for the wedding that I'm going to. And then the other thing that I did today is I picked up Starbucks for lunch. So I feel like these videos are funny because you can see on days that I'm really busy how many things there are that I just don't actually put in my plan ahead, but that's okay. Okay, so that's today. I will go in later once this is dry and I'll highlight a couple of these things that haven't been highlighted yet. So we have the offer on these two houses tomorrow. Okay, so let's talk about what needs to happen on Tuesday. I have a flight on Wednesday. We're flying out Wednesday night. And I covered it up. Obviously, I'm going to post this after we have gone and returned, but just for privacy reasons. So the big thing that I need to do is check in, and I'm going to do check in at, and then I'll put the time of the flight again after and highlight it in blue. I think that's kind of it. I want to try and upload the Halloween plan with me tomorrow. I have 2 meetings. Let me take a look. Okay, I have 2 meetings, so I'm just gonna write in the times, and I will afterwards write in the names of the meetings. And then for work, I actually have a this is gonna be fun. It's at the same time as one of the meetings, but this meeting's only supposed to be like, I think, a 20-minute meeting, so I'll catch the second half of this. But there is a tutorial for we get like gratis, which is like free makeup at my job, and we just got like a huge package of a ton of stuff, and they're going to do some makeup artists from some of the brands we got some stuff from are going to come in and do a tutorial of how to use some of the products that we received. So I am very excited to do that. And then I think that's kind of it. I don't have any appointments or anything that I know of on Tuesday. So Wednesday, we're leaving, so I will be needing to pack. Our flight is in the evening, so I'm gonna pack during the day, and then I also mark cleaning. Our cleaners came today, but just, you know, I just like to come home, you know, obviously you gotta take the trash out and run the dishwasher and all of that kind of stuff before you leave. Make the bed, come home to all that stuff clean. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in now all of this on the other side really quickly. Okay, so zoom it back out a little bit. So we're gonna fly to Palm Springs, and we're gonna be there for my friend's wedding on Saturday. We are staying with some family friends who have a second home down there, which is really kind of them to let us come and stay with them. So that's the deal for right now. I know I have meetings on Thursday. I don't think I'm gonna mark those in just yet because I probably will have stuff added to that. I also know that Thursday I do have a couple of like social things though. My girlfriends and everyone's flying in early, which is exciting. All my girlfriends at least, or most of them. And we're all doing, we're getting our nails done together. I blocked off my work calendar for that. So that'll happen on Thursday morning. And then on Thursday night, my friend booked dinner at this place that looks super cute. I think it's called Pink Sands, and it's like a super cute, like pink and palm leaf kind of style restaurant. So I'm excited to do that. Friday, my friends who are staying with, they are having a big, I just thought of something. Okay. My parents are going to come in on on Friday morning, and I just remembered that on Wednesday, something that I need to do is drive to my mom's house and drop off my keys, because unfortunately my wedding dress, the dress I'm supposed to wear in the wedding, I had so many issues with it. I ordered the first one literally a month ago, and it's just been delayed and delayed, and now I had to cancel that and order another one. It's supposed to get here today, and now it's not going to get here till Thursday, but I'm out of town and my parents don't come until Friday, so my mom is very kindly going to come and grab my mail on Thursday and bring me the dress on Friday. So I need to drop off the keys with her on Wednesday. And then I think that's kind of it. I feel like there's more, and this is like one of the reasons why I don't love to not just do this in the morning when I'm super fresh, because I feel like I'm gonna forget stuff. I'm actually quite afraid that I'm forgetting stuff today and tomorrow. Oh, I figured it out. I want to get a blowout for my hair on like Friday or Saturday. So I need to research where I can get my hair done down there and book a blowout. All right, I'm gonna let all of this dry and then I will come back and highlight. All right, so I'm going in right now and I'm gonna highlight all of the different times in green. It's definitely not dry. I just went on my phone really quickly, but I am in a time crunch. I've got so much to do today. I apologize if I feel like I sound really stressed too. I'm trying to sound less stressed right now, but I feel like right before I probably just sounded pretty stressed because I was genuinely just trying to figure everything out and getting overwhelmed with like what all needs to happen. I'm actually gonna highlight right here. I don't like to do this generally, but I'm gonna just highlight the time that I need to check in at tomorrow, and I'll write over it just so I don't forget. So yeah, I'm just apologizing for feeling stressed out. It's probably sounding stressed out. So there's all the times highlighted. I need to buy my friends a wedding gift. Holy shoot. That's a big one. I have not done that yet. Thank goodness they have Zola. I had Zola, and I know that I don't give a flying whatever about cards and stuff. That was all, honestly, it was nice, but getting your gifts through Zola, if you haven't been married recently, just buy somebody something that's on their registration, and that's great. And then they can choose when it ships, and if they want to exchange it for something else, I'm so happy for that. Like, do that. So I will be doing that for them. So I just need to remember, but I've got plenty of time. I don't have a time for this. I don't know what time this is happening. TBH. Hold on. I'm gonna Google. What made me think of that was like, oh, I need to go on their wedding website to get the time, and then I was like, oh, wedding website. I don't have a gift for them. I need to buy that also on their wedding website. Okay, be right back. Okay, the wedding is at 5 p.m. So I'll highlight that later. So moving down here, I'm gonna highlight the mani-pedi appointment in yellow. And then, ooh, I hate when that happens. Did you know these are double-sided? I found out recently, and now I can't, by doing exactly what I just did, and now I can't make that all stay on all the time, the lid. Okay, and then I'm gonna mark the dinner with my friends in the bluey purple color, which is what I do for social stuff. I'm gonna mark that my parents arrive this day. One of my other friends comes on Friday, and she's staying with us too, but I don't think I'm gonna mark that in. Okay. So offers on all of the houses, I'm gonna do in pink because all of that is important. Dropping off the keys is important, and then walking to Nordstrom. Doesn't seem that important, but it really is. Okay. And then I'm going to highlight, let's see, the gratis tutorial for the makeup products. I'm going to highlight, that's kind of like an appointment or class, I'd say. So I'm going to highlight that in yellow. And then I remembered one more thing that I want to do this day. I need to self-tan, I think in the morning before, and then rinse it off before the flight. Because I don't want to get staying in my friend's house, her parents' house, so I don't want to get the self-tan on their sheets or anything and do it there. I'm just going to mark self-tanning in the morning. All right, I think that's everything. All right, that's everything for the plan ahead. It's super functional, not at all pretty. By the end of this week, there'll be lots of things scribbled out and a bunch of things added. I come in and I plan every day and have it open next to me every day while I'm working. So that's it for now, but I'm going to take all of these plans and then transpose them over into the Plan Ahead planner. So I am going to open that up right now. All right, so moving on into the decorative portion of this video. Again, I'm using this Autumn Leaves kit by Sadie's Stickers. It's so beautiful with the rose gold foil. I'm going to go through it a little bit quicker just because I already went through it. But yeah, again, I got this as PR. She sent all of her PR girls some of the kits, or all of the kits, I think, from her last sale. So this was my favorite of the bunch, and she's super kind and sends me 3 deco sheets as well because she knows I use a ton of deco. Although updated in her new kit format, these are now like the full page. So that's great. So I'm going to use that deco for this, but I also need more for this spread probably. So I found this from Letters to Apollo. It doesn't match I just had these in my stash already. It doesn't have this, like this I feel like isn't a good match necessarily, but in the kit some of these boxes are a bit oranger, so I feel like that'll kind of pull that in a little bit better. And then I also just grabbed these transparent brush strokes from Bloom Paper Studio. I felt like they matched the colors in the kit very well. So that is everything. Again, I have coupon codes for all these shops, and pretty much every shop I'm going to use, I'll list them down below. For Sadie Stickers, my coupon code is Lauren20 for 20% off. And then I'm trying to grab one of my freebies. Here's my freebie. It's also rose gold, matches this kit, and you can put my name in the notes if you'd like my freebie. I think I'm going to use these circles. Maybe I'll use a couple of my freebies in the spread. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. I'm not talking about what planner this is just because at the time it's not available. I don't think whenever they released this originally, it was just like a one-time thing. Sorry, just got interrupted. But anyways, the planner's not available, which is why I don't have, I'm not going to put any information about what it is. I'm excited in Sadie Stickers' next kit format that the washi is going to be different sized. I feel like that'll be so nice. It's something that I always look for. I don't know. I think because for me that stems from like years ago. We used to do like a strip of bottom washi and then like a strip of Simply Gilded washi, and the Simply Gilded washi was smaller than the bottom washi, and so in my brain, on top there should always be a smaller strip and the bottom should always be a longer strip. I don't know what that's about. I think it's from that, but I can't stray from it. But I was considering, oh, that's super crooked. I was considering doing, sometimes the way I'll combat this is like, or I think a good way to, is to add some bottom washi, like foiling, but I'm going to try and keep this simple because I have so much to do today. But what I mean by that is like you could very easily take some trims, like bottom washi trims, and add it kind of on top. So that way the strip, or at the bottom or whatever, so you can put it kind of below so that the strip looks longer than this one. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that for today. By the way, if you like these videos, I do have a couple more on my channel. The most recent one being this Halloween spread. I also just uploaded one, actually planned this ahead months ago, but this is another week where I went to a different wedding and then some from summer. So you can take a look at my channel. I have all the thumbnails for them all look the same, so you can tell whether it's a memory planner or a planner has like this one by taking a look at the thumbnails. I am going to go ahead and put some date dots down, although not these because I don't have any of the right dates, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna put down the oh, I love when headers are like this, when they're all cut together and there's not like strips in between them. Although this one I'm having trouble getting off, I don't know why. Alright, got it. Anyways, I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, that I like when headers are cut the way that hers are. I was gonna fast forward through this part, but I don't know about you, but I find it so satisfying to watch somebody like peel up stickers and lay them down. I'm sure you do too if you're here, right? But the like sound of it, although the way these are cut, I think they're cut maybe a little too deep, so you might not be getting that satisfying sound that I'm talking about, but there's like the sound and then someone laying it down that's super satisfying to me. And I feel like with headers or like stickers where you're laying them all down one after another, it's really satisfying because that's all just like happening one after the other and you can hear it. So that might be a weird thing. I don't know. Oh, I love that she gives you 8 headers. That should be a standard thing because I love having an extra and one to use in the sidebar. Okay. Back to, I'm going to lay down my date covers now. I feel like I'm going to have some people who are not, since I don't know when I'm going to upload this. I'm still trying right now to get, I have 2 different videos that I'm editing right now. Did I finish editing? I think I actually finished editing my double plan with me that I've been promising forever. And then I'm almost finished editing the Halloween one, and I feel like I want the Halloween one up first because I'm kind of bummed I wasn't able to get it up yesterday, which was Halloween, but at the same time, like, what are you gonna do? The double plan with me, I'm gonna upload, hopefully. I just need to do a voiceover for that. Maybe I'll do that tonight and upload it for the weekend. I don't know. Or maybe I can do that tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna do the kind of classic date cover deco, very like falling leaf thing kind of thing. I'm gonna cut up the florals and then put a bunch of my just like, very standard kind of like leaves, rose gold foiled leaves around it and make that a whole thing. So I'm gonna try and incorporate like both the deco. I feel like the key to like the deco that came with the kit and then the deco that I'm using from Letters to Apollo, I feel like the key to like successfully incorporating a deco that doesn't really perfectly match the kit that you're using and bringing it in with deco that does perfectly match the kit that you're using is to just incorporate it like all throughout the whole thing. Like, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell those are from two different sheets. I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe you can. Okay. I really want to use these long dividers right here in between. But I bought this sheet and assorted small branches. This is from Honey Inked. This is on the sampler. I wonder if I bought the assorted large branches one, or if I'm just gonna have to pull it from. I have a million of Rachel's samplers, so it doesn't really matter either way, but I don't see it on that one, so maybe I've got to go dig around. Let's see. Okay. I can't remember if I said this. Oh shoot, it's kind of in the way. I can't remember if I said this or if I just thought it in my last video, but I feel like, oh, that's a lot. That might be too much. I think it's too much. That's funny because I'm just gonna contradict my last point here. Hold on. BRB, I gotta pick a new one. Alright, I'm just gonna go Sadie stickers, Dingle Deco, number 2, fail safe, can't fail with that. Anyways, when I was saying that I can't remember if I mentioned this in my last video or if I just thought it but didn't actually say it, was that I kind of feel like the divider when I'm doing date cover deco is like eyeliner and mascara when you're doing eyeshadow on yourself, which is like, I don't know, for anybody who does makeup, maybe this is just me, but I feel like whenever I'm doing makeup on myself or on a friend, or I used to do it like, I wouldn't say professionally, but you know, people did like seek, you know, I did get paid to do weddings for like makeup for weddings and stuff, but anyways, for me, the eyeshadow always looks crazy until you put on eyeliner or mascara. It just looks like nuts sometimes and you just can't see the vision. And then once you put on eyeliner and mascara and especially lashes, it all of a sudden comes together and looks beautiful. And sometimes I feel a bit like that with date cover deco, like until you put the divider down, it can just look a bit nuts. So, okay, I'm gonna keep going. I will come back, I think, when I do the foiled part. All right, here is the date cover deco. Again, I feel like it really is like eye makeup where it just kind of looks crazy up until it's finished and it has all the finishing touches and it's all put together and then it's all good. So let's move on now to the sidebar. Okay, so I kind of want to keep it simple, and what I'm thinking is taking one of these deep colored transparent brush strokes from Bloom Paper Studio and layering it with this piece of floral that I have. So let's see, I think I'm gonna put this guy down like that, and then I want to just put this in the upper corner. I kind of cut it into a corner, so I just want to line that up. Let's see, and I'll just trim off where I didn't cut it straight. Is it perfect? No. Is it gonna work? It's fine. And then I'm taking the scripts I'm gonna be using are Paper Trail Plans, I have a code for them too. It's Lauren15, and I'm just gonna add the November script there, and then I think I'm just gonna continue some of this like date cover deco kind of over, so it just looks like all like one continuous kind of thing. So I'm going to continue to take some of the what I did for the date cover deco. Most of it is from Honey Inked, and then I also used a couple of the Bloom Paper Studio leaves here as well. So I'm just going to take a couple of these and just kind of make it look continuous. Where is, I've got fall, rose gold fall deco stickers everywhere. I wish Honey Inked made, this is a tiny pumpkins and leaves sheet, and like I don't really need a lot of tiny pumpkins, but I do love the look of a bunch of falling leaves, so I wish she would have done just the leaves. It's been my fall vibe so far, is just making it look like there's leaves falling everywhere. Oh, I have some Sadie stickers deco that actually works really well for this too. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. I've only used these for one spread so far, and that's how many I used up. I really should have bought more of these. Oh well. Okay, so I think that's cute. I'm gonna move on now further down the sidebar. Okay. On to the sidebar. Again, to keep this kind of cohesive and kind of to make it look just like a continuation of the date cover deco, so it all just kind of looks tied together. I'm going to use the same Dangle Deco 2 as, and just add that, ooh, well, it's going down a little off center, but it's all good. I'm going to just add that to the top and bottom of the full box here, so it just kind of all, I'm going to try and bring down all the deco too, just so it kind of all looks put together. I'm going to grab, I think these were cut a little too deeply. That's the problem, right? Like when they're cut, when you can see they're cut, but you can't get the sticker off, it's because it was a little too deep. I don't make stickers, that's just what I think. I'm gonna grab one of these headers, and then maybe I'll take this guy. Should I put some deco? I probably should have put some deco. Let's see. What can I like? Ooh, there's a ready-made trim right here. Gosh, this poor sticker, I'm gonna pull it up a million times before it just gets to live happily where it's supposed to go. Oh, she's got such a, I bought these a long time ago. I think I mentioned this in my most recent, or no, 2 plan ahead videos ago, the wedding one. I was using Letters to Apollo, and I was saying, oh, the florals had a lot of white space around them instead of being super kiss cut, which is my preference. And she messaged me and said that she actually noticed that and fixed that in recent floral releases, so hers should be better there. I always look for shops that do a really good job of kiss cutting their florals, because I feel like that's a huge part. The way that I layer, where I like to weave stickers kind of like in and out of the florals and stuff, it's really huge for me that I really like when stickers don't have a lot of white space around the florals. If you have shop recommendations of shops that do a really good job of that, I am wide open, because that is definitely, it's really hard to kind of layer the way I want to, where everything looks really like interwoven, when there's a lot of like white, a big chunky white border around the florals. Let me know if you've experienced that. I kind of don't want, I'm gonna cut this guy in half. If you've experienced that if you do date cover or like layering with florals a lot. Oh, sorry, I'm sure that was loud. If that's something that bothers you too, or makes it difficult for you to work. Okay, there we go. And then again, in her most recent kit format, she's updated these checklists so they're more decorative and they don't have the bars anymore, which I'm super excited about. I almost though want to just make this purely decorative because I don't love that the way that it is right now. Okay, so we need one of each of these on each side. Florals, pattern, probably like that. I think I'm just gonna take this guy and put him in the sidebar. I might like put something here to mark that it's their wedding week. I don't know. That was a very game time decision, and we'll see if I end up liking it. Oh, I forgot about these. We obviously need to use these. Sorry, she just has these cute scallops that I forgot about. Should I put it over? Maybe go like that. Okay, cute, but I still want, where's my dangle deco? I'm gonna need another sheet of these soon. All right, so there's that. And then, maybe I just won't mark the week of work from home, and instead I'll just mark that it's wedding weekend, or wedding week for my friend. This is the same friend. It's kind of hard to, I've got so many people in my life that are getting married, and I feel like I talk about, you probably haven't seen it yet, but in like September, I'm going to like I went to like a wedding for one couple, an engagement party for another couple, a bachelorette for another girl. Like, it's probably hard to keep track of, but this is the one whose bachelorette party was in Charleston. Bridal shower was, I planned that recently too, if you're trying to follow along. Okay, I'm gonna figure out something here to mark their wedding week. Okay, so I grabbed a bunch of my freebies from Sadie stickers, and I'm gonna, I think, just do pretty standard, cut up some floral. I'm gonna again try and incorporate, oh my gosh, this Letters to Apollo sheet has the same the same issue that I'm having with the deep cuts. I'm gonna just try and incorporate both that as well as the deco from this sheet, and then maybe something hanging here. I guess I could take the hanging deco. Okay. There's a point that I get to with every Crafts by Towie sheet where I'm like, ugh, I've used so many from the samplers, it's now time that I just go ahead and buy one myself of the actual sheet. I'm gonna take some of the paper trail plans leaves here because they're a little bigger. Well, no, I kind of want the small ones from, actually maybe I can take one from Honey Inked and like, I'm gonna cut this up, I think, and just take the kind of clusters, because again, I want that like falling leaf kind of thing to be incorporated throughout the whole sidebar, so it all feels really cohesive. So I'm trying to use the same stickers. Sorry, that was loud. And just kind of like tuck these around where it makes sense for them to be. All right, I stepped away for a second there, so sorry if there was a weird break. We got some very exciting news, which I will tell you about soon, but there we go. I just wrote that it's my friend's wedding week, and we're gonna move on to the day by day. Okay, I might regret starting off Monday like this. There's so much going on. So I may regret even marking my meetings. I feel like on a really busy day, it makes sense for me to not even mark that I had a meeting, but that's okay. So I'm gonna just use a little leaf from Paper Trail Plans and some letters to Apollo Deco and mark that. And then I think the next thing I'm going to do is, I've spent a lot of today editing and doing this plan ahead, so I am going to mark that here. Okay, so I'm just taking a quarter box from the kit. I don't know why that doesn't wanna, seems a little short for some reason. That's okay. I'm gonna cover it up with some florals. Maybe this guy. And I have a my magic. Why am I having such a hard time? There we go. I've got my Magic Prince Co. stickers here. Okay, sorry if you missed some of that. I just, that time my memory card filled up. So when my memory card fills up, it doesn't tell me that it stopped recording. Like when my battery dies, it does, but when my memory card fills, it does not, which is really frustrating. Okay, what am I doing? I want to just mark film and edit, although if I'm able to, I'm still going to do a voiceover tonight, but I just don't have the room. I was talking about before I realized that it cut me off, so you probably didn't hear any of it, that Magic Prince Co. makes these filming stickers, and they are absolutely my favorites, but she was supposed to come back. Her shop was supposed to reopen this summer, and it didn't, so I'm a little nervous that they're gone forever. But if she ever does, someone please tag me if I don't realize it, because I'm obsessed. Oh, sorry, so loud. I'm obsessed with these stickers, and I just need them in my life. I'm gonna have to buy more of these. I have a feeling this is gonna be the exact same thing. As these, where I literally use all of them in one spread. Okay, so one meeting, filming and editing, and then the next thing I think I need to mark is I had a laser appointment, the cleaners, Starbucks, going to Nordstrom. We made an offer on a house. Hello, November. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do all that. That's a lot. Normally I can fit up to 6 things, so I need to do a little assessment here. Okay, so one of the things I'm gonna do, because I have so many things to mark, so one of the ways I'm gonna kind of deal with that is by combining the laser appointment and Starbucks, because I got Starbucks on the way back from the laser. So I'm taking a Starbucks cup from Crafts by Towie, and I'm just gonna write laser appointment and Starbucks. And I don't have a laser sticker, so that kind of works out for the better anyways. From here, I'm gonna take one of these headers and mark, okay, sorry, my memory card. Literally, it's 120 gig memory card, and I had to switch memory cards. I couldn't delete anything on there because all of the content was playing with me that I have not uploaded yet. So I don't want to lose anything, but that tells you how much I've been filming. I am totally like filming this right now when I have so many videos, so many spreads that I have not finished up editing and uploading, or even started editing. Actually, that's not true. I've started it. Well, no, I haven't. There's a haul on there. I haven't even started editing, but yeah, that tells you. But I'm doing this instead because I prefer planning. I don't really like to edit. Okay, so I'm going to take a Hello November script from Paper Trail Plans, and I'm just going to put it on the box directly because I just don't have room to mark it separately. And then just to you know, decorate it a bit, I'm gonna take some of these clusters of leaves from Honey Inked. Again, I'm gonna cut them up. I really need Honey Ink to offer transparent matte paper. I feel like that'd be such a big one. Put that right underneath. Put this one right over. There we go. Hello November, cute. Okay, taking, that floral doesn't really work with this. How about this one? A little funny, but it'll work. Okay, and then I'm marking the cleaners there. I think I'll do Nordstrom next. Okay, so I want to mark going to Nordstrom, but all I have shopping wise from Crafts by Towie is this Chanel bag, which doesn't super go. And I've mentioned before, I don't love having like brands logos in my planner. I don't know what that's about. I recognize I have the Starbucks one right here, but for some reason that's a pass. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. I also have my White Deer Stationery ones, but I don't feel like any of the colors here really go with the colors in the kit. Like maybe the nude. This nude would probably be okay. Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't know. I just don't want to do the Chanel. It could probably be fine, but it's not my favorite. And to be fair, I don't like the flow of that sticker. Which I don't know. I just don't. It doesn't have great flow. This sticker, on the other hand, has great flow. I don't know. I don't know if it's something I make up or if that's a real thing, but it matters to me if I think a sticker has good flow or not. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna cut a little bit of white border there. Just cut that off. And then I need to grab a rose gold bow, I think. All right, these are my favorite ones from My Spoiled Planner. I have a coupon code to her shop too. I actually have a coupon code to Crafts by Towie shop too. It just updated for like permanently. It'll now be Lauren 10. It was Lauren October, or Lauren OCT in the month of October, but now it's just Lauren 10 for 10% off. All right, so there's that. And then at the bottom here, I'm gonna do that we put an offer on a house. Let's see. I don't know if I can fit this here. Maybe I'll actually do one that's like this so I can fit some florals. It's kind of cut, not super evenly, so I'll probably put a Crafts by Towie sticker over top. Let me show you. There we go. This is from Crafts by Towie, and so long as it fits, yeah, I can put it over top and make A, the sticker foiled, and B, make the box look even, but still get some of that color in the background, which I like. And then I think I'll just take, we'll have to go like this, and okay, got some florals here, and then I need a house, and then I think I'm gonna grab some florals from over here to stick behind the house and just kind of mix them up. I like to do this just to fill some space, but also so that it's not like a foil sticker, like the house on top of a foil sticker, like that. Okay, cute. So I'm just gonna write offer on, and then I'll fill it in here. And then of course we're gonna go back in with some of my leaf cluster deco, and then I think I'll just take the exact same, or maybe I'll take one of my from my freebie. I'm just gonna take the plain line and finish, it's my Sadie stickers freebie, and finish off the bottom of the column with foil. While I'm down here, I'm just going to put the box with just enough room, the same amount of room as on this column, and then just grab this while I'm down here and line that up. So we have that, and then put the header on top. This kind of follows the pattern. This is actually a pattern that I learned from Kiara years ago. She does, or she used to, I don't know if she still does, but she would go top, middle, bottom, middle, and then do the exact same thing on the other side starting on Thursday instead of the, you know, just counting this as a column. So, but that's Thursday would be the top box. And that's always made sense to me. So I tend to do something similar to that because it does kind of create balance, I think, on both sides of the page and on each individual page when you do it that way. So I've always liked that. I don't do it every time, but ever since she mentioned that years ago, I've thought about that. Okay, moving on to the rest of Tuesday. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday, I'm going to start with a quarter box up here, and then of course my favorite Crafts by Towie trick, taking one of her little tiny labels. Deco again, maybe this guy. This deco is so pretty. The colors in it are just so pretty. Grabbing that, and then taking another one of my houses. I just placed an order for more of these. I've ran through them the past almost a year of looking for a house. And right here, offer on. There we go. Cute. I'm going to keep it really simple here and just take a little arrow from the kit and mark that I have. Oop, did that wrong. 2 meetings. And then I think what I am going to do is have a little bit more fun with marking the gratis tutorial. Okay, I'm going to take this from my freebie from Sadie Stickers. Okay, it's a really big sticker from Crafts by Towie, but it has like an array of makeup and like different skincare and perfume and stuff, which is great for the mix of what I got as gratis, so I feel like that works out. And then I'm gonna grab, let's see, this one maybe. And then I'm cutting off a corner of the, like one of the box shapes from the floral sheet, and I'm just gonna stick it right behind this giant sticker. Oh boy, that might be too much. Oh, it's too bad because I really like it. It's just huge. Sticker's huge. Okay, I just had to kind of move some things around to make more space within the circle. Just kind of work with the actual shape of the circle to make that work. And then I'm taking some, again, same thing, more fall leaves. Like that, and then maybe some making dots around it. Okay, cute. So I'll just say gratis tutorial at 12 p.m. Cute. And then I want to upload a plan with me and mark checking into a flight. Cut that off, but I trimmed a little piece of leaf and put that there. And then the only other thing I need to mark for today, or the Tuesday, is the flight check-in. Okay, this is kind of a weird floral, but I'm gonna grab normally I'm pretty good at like taking a look at a floral and cutting off what I need and leaving a good portion that makes sense left, but this is kind of funky. I'm gonna just put that there, and then I feel like I need some sort of border here. I think I'm honestly just gonna take this from my freebie, keep it nice and easy, stick this underneath, and then there we go. Nice little border. And I will write flight check. Flight check-in. Might need a little tiny leaf. All right, so full transparency, it is now like 2 weeks a week after what this week I am planning for is. So I didn't have enough time to finish the spread before leaving. Obviously stuff got really busy, but I love the spread so much I didn't want to abandon it. So what I'm going to do now is, even though it's technically memory planning, I'm not going to put what actually happened in here. I'll save that for a memory planner spread, but I am going to just put in the plans that I had already had, I think, for the most part, just so yeah, just so that kind of works out and I can still do the spread without necessarily, you know, pre-planning, but it'll still kind of be a pre-plan. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Why is this not wanting to focus? There we go. So yeah, I honestly, I was loving how the spread was turning out in these like rosy kind of colors. I feel like I've never done anything like this before. Wow, I forgot that I was kind of having trouble with this the cuts of this. Anyways, I feel like I've never really done these kind of colors before, and I'm enjoying them so much, so I didn't want to miss the opportunity. Okay, my camera battery filled up, so it really cut me off there. But I was just talking about how I love the spread a lot, and it's a week from Wednesday, but I didn't want to abandon it because I just feel like I haven't. I don't know. It's turning out really well. I really like it, and I just feel like I haven't done a spread like this before with the like rosy tones and stuff. It's really pretty. So I put down that full box up top, and then I think what I want to do is I need to like, it's a very boring little flag. Not boring, kind of though. Not much to it. So I think I want to take some sort of like leaf and just kind of, well, I don't know. Why am I having the hardest time getting stickers off of these sheets? Okay. Just kind of layer the leaf like it's falling there. And then I think I knew at this point that I was also going to have 2 meetings here. I also knew that I was going to pack this day, so I'm going to do that next. Okay, I'm actually going to mark something before I mark packing because the suitcase sticker, I need it to go on the other side. So I'm going to mark dropping off my keys. This is one of those things I'm like laughing. Oh my gosh, I can't get any of these stickers off. I'm struggling today. I'm laughing at myself because, you know, I feel like within the planner community, the phrase "I have a sticker for that" is like a pretty popular phrase, just meaning like whatever very specific life event you have a very specific sticker to categorize it. And I feel like this is one of those things. Like I have key stickers. I've never used them before from White Deer Stationery, and I had to drop off my keys with my mom because she was going to grab sorry, that was out of frame. She was going to have to grab my dress, which actually didn't even end up working out, and I'll talk about that in the memory planner, but she was gonna have to grab my dress for me for the wedding because I can't remember if I was talking about this already in this spread, but I was having such a hard time with shipping and everything. I'm very much preparing. I feel like it's already happening, all of the holiday shipping delays. I'm like already preparing for all of that for shopping for holidays because my dress was already a victim to FedEx here. Okay, so I marked dropping off my keys. And then the reason I did that first is because I wanted to mark packing. These suitcases all come on this side, so I just feel like it looks better to mark it on that side. And I'm going to grab one of these stickers to mark that I had to pack this day. What actually happened was I had a lot of work to do, and I dropped off my keys, and I ended up having like 20 minutes to pack. And I actually did forget one of my like, I keep toiletry bags where I've talked about this before, I think, but I don't like pack my toiletries when I go on a trip. I keep bags of like travel sizes of everything that I need. So I just grab the bags and I don't have to pack. I forgot one of them. So that's what I get for trying to pack in like 20 minutes before we had to catch an Uber. But there we go. So marking, grab another one of these little leaves from Sadie stickers and just marking packing. Cute. Okay, and then the only other thing that I knew, ooh, will this fit? I don't know. Anyways, sorry, the only other thing that I knew was going to happen on this day was my flight. So I'm gonna see if I can layer this Craft Saitawi scallop, kind of similar to what I did down here, onto this box, but it's scalloped, so I'm kind of worried that it's not gonna fit as nicely. Oh, it's fine. Still cute. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm thinking about the floral situation. Maybe cut up this one like this, and then I think that means cut up this one like this. Okay, I think I'm going to put florals on both sides of it. One like that. Actually, I'm going to put this one low, and I'm going to move this one and put it up a bit higher because I want these airplanes. How can I do this? Tao gifted these to me, these limited edition airplanes. They're super cute, and I want to use this to mark my flight, kind of like that. Cute. Okay. So I am just gonna say OAK to PSP. So that was in the evening. My friends were on that flight, which was fun. So we headed over there right after work, essentially. And I think I'm just gonna continue. I'm really loving. I ordered some more of these in the Sadie stickers bring back my faves sale, and I'm so pleased because now I feel like I can totally just go crazy of like putting them wherever the heck I want. Okay, there is my flight. And then honestly, there's more that I'll mark for this day whenever I get to the memory plan, but I think for now I'm just going to take, oh, that one was easy. I'm just going to take, cut one of the florals in half, stick it like that, grab my Sadie stickers freebie, and take the little border sticker I have there. And then maybe I will just decorate with some leaves that I have. I think I got these from Sadie Stickers too in transparent matte. I'm really excited to have those. I'm excited to have everything in transparent matte. It's like, oh, you know what? I feel like I should use, sorry, I'm trying to stay consistent in what all I'm using here. I think I mentioned this already, but I really need the tiny pumpkins and leaves. I just need the leaves of this sheet. I'll put that like it's falling, and then I think I want another branch sticking out from here, like that. Sorry if you missed some of that. Okay, that's the first half. Moving on to the second half of the week. I really am loving how this spread is turning out. This day I had some pre-plans, and I hope this video isn't confusing to watch if I mix up what is a pre-plan and what just happened, what I planned. I don't even remember when I filmed this. I think Monday night, or I don't remember, but I know things kind of came together. So okay, I just put the full box down. I'm laying the header down to line up with that now. I think on this day I had thought that I was going to have 3 meetings. It didn't actually end up like that, but I guess since we're doing like a plan ahead kind of thing, I should stick to what I thought the plan was going to be. I kind of want to switch it up because I don't have enough. Oh, I guess I marked meetings differently here, so I never have like a laptop or something actually. Okay, I'm gonna layer. I feel like I like that the angles match up kind of here, so again, I'm gonna use a layering piece. Who am I? I don't know. And I think I'll just mark that at the time, pre-plan, I thought that I was gonna have 3 meetings this day. I was very grateful that they got canceled because I ended up able to kind of do some more stuff with my friends than I would have been able to. if I had all of those meetings. So there's that. We also had booked a mani-pedi, so I'm going to, let's see, I really like this box right here, this watercolor one. I want to put the sticker, my like Pretty Pinko sticker over top, but I also don't want to lose all the watercolor. Let's see, we'll give it a try. So we have that, and then thank goodness I just got more of these. Not super centered, but I don't feel like I lost a lot of what was important there, so that's good. Let me cut up one of these guys. This has a really thick white border, which is not my favorite, but kind of line that up like that, and then I'll grab a nail polish. All right, there's my nail polish sticker, and I will take my bow from the Giving Girl, and then, ooh, was I using? I see my spoiled planner bows. Uh-oh, I switched bows. Oh well. Probably no one would notice but me. That's one of those things, I think. Let's get some more leaves, falling leaves in here. So fun. I can't wait for winter too. I feel like, well, that's maybe a big one. I feel like winter and fall are a great time to kind of have all the like little scattered foil details in your planner. It just works out really nicely. And very organically, I think, with what the like kits and spreads look like at those times. Okay, so I had a mani-pedi appointment with all my girlfriends and one of my guy friends at 10:30. Okay, the last thing that I had pre-planned for this day was going out to dinner at a place called Pink Sands, or I think that, I can't remember if the hotel was Pink Sands or the restaurant was Pink Sands, but it was like a super trendy restaurant. It was so cute, but it was very like Instagram or influencer-y kind of like, while we were there was just like a ton of very influencer-y kind of people taking 1.5 million photos. The place was absolutely adorable, but yes, we went to dinner there. My friend had pre-booked that, and that was fun. So I'm just taking, again, a circle sticker from my Sadie Stickers freebie, and then Tao had customized these cocktail glasses for me, and I had plenty of cute cocktails this night, so I'm going to, I kind of feel like the leaf would be cute with this. I'm gonna grab the cocktail glass, and then maybe, ooh, the leaf kind of makes more sense on the other side, but that's okay. Kind of like that, and then maybe we'll take a bigger kind of leaf cluster to put in this corner here. Cute. And then maybe a divider underneath. I don't know, I'll think about that. I'll just say dinner at Pink Sands. Everything was like pink. It was very cute. Oh, I just smeared the heck out of that. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is continue planning out the week, and I will add some more deco kind of as we go, but I want to save the deco that I have and then make the additional deco, do that kind of after I have planned out all of the actual plans. I'm actually going to go back on that, whatever I just said about getting everything kind of down and done first and then doing the deco, just because there's like literally nothing on Friday. So I'm going to take one of my dividers that I've been using again for my Sadie stickers freebie that I was putting across the bottom of the spread, and then I'm going to take the other half of the deco that I put on the bottom of Thursday and line that up top here, just to kind of, I don't know, I like to just to kind of balance that what I did on the bottom of Thursday, just so there's a little bit more, yeah, just like balance there. And I don't know why I can visualize how much room I need on the bottom to do that, and it's like a non-issue, but when we start talking about the top, I need to like actually put down the sticker. So there we go, and then we'll do some more, couple more falling leaves. Ooh, couple more kind of falling leaves here. Maybe a smaller one will help balance that out a little bit too. Okay, so there's that, and then the other thing, the only thing I think that I had pre-planned for this day, we did a million things this day, but I think the only other thing was dinner. So what I'm gonna do is put down another box, and I might do this off camera because I have been having a time trying to get these headers off for some reason. Okay, got my header. So, random thought as I'm talking. Something I've been watching recently that I kind of fell into that I've been loving is on YouTube. There's like the Hollywood Reporter, I think is some sort of, I don't know, journalism media company of some sort. I don't really know, but they do these like actors and actresses roundtables where they sit like, I don't know, 7 or 8 like A-list actors down together, and they have an interviewer, but they just make it kind of like an open forum of the interviewer asking them questions, and then actors and actresses talking to each other about the topics, and it's so fascinating to me. They're like 45 minutes, hour long, and I've been really interested in watching them. I'm not much of like someone who keeps up with like, I don't know, pop culture kind of stuff, but them talking more about like their work than their personal lives, that is really interesting to me. I'm also not even really a huge movie person, but I don't know. I've been finding that really interesting to watch. So if you've heard of that or if you've ever watched it, let me know, because I feel like I've never heard anyone talk about it before. But I've been like obsessed. I love interviews too. And again, I don't know why, because I'm not a huge like media person in that way, but it's been really interesting. Okay, so I have this giant piece of deco. Oh, is that too? That might be too big. Too big. I don't even know where the heck I got it. I'm just gonna lay that there. I haven't tried this before, but this is like a corner piece from the Letters to Apollo sheet, and I kind of want to try sticking it underneath this corner, if I can line it up to make it, oh gosh, probably should have done this before I laid it down. All right, I'm not mad at it. Okay, lost track of what I was talking about there because I was trying to find a sticker, but I'm just taking a little piece of sticker that I think I cut when I was doing the date cover deco and putting that off to the side. That's cute. And then I'm marking that we had a dinner at my friend's house. I think I feel bad because I don't actually
remember like what all I talked about when I was doing the pre-plan in my Plum paper planner because that was so long ago. But so I feel like I don't want to sit here and talk at you and tell you things like I'm telling you them for the first time. But you just heard me talk about them like 20 minutes ago. But this is my friend who got married was a close family friend, and we have known each other since we were like 5 years old. So, and my friend group has stayed like very close. So we all of our we were all there, and then all of our parents for the most part were there if they were able to make it too. So this was like a dinner at my friend's parents' house that are all of our like we and all of our parents went to as well, which reminds me that I also did know at the time that my parent or when I as a pre-plan I knew my parents were coming in on this day, so I'll probably mark that up top as well. Try and layer that. Okay, cute. So let me mark that my parents were coming in. I'm going to keep this pretty simple and take a quarter box and then a letters to Apollo. Wow, that's super crooked. Quarter box from the kit, and then a letters to Apollo plain with a little heart, and just a letters to Apollo piece of deco. That over here to mark that my parents arrived. We all stayed at our friend's home down there. Okay, so that's it for now for Friday. Okay, so starting off on Saturday, down at the bottom, need to find another one of my freebies. Here we go. To grab another one of these really great. They're so simple. The line dividers. I really enjoy them. Okay, I'm gonna put the full box at the bottom for this day. I really love this watercolor that's running through the kit. It's so pretty. And where are my headers? Hold on, I gotta. Oh my god, that one pulled right up. I was gonna say I have to fight with my headers, but that one worked. So Saturday was actually wedding day for my friend and her fantastic husband, who we love very much. It was an absolutely incredible wedding. Truly, truly. Probably, I can't remember if I said this, but probably one of the nicest ones I will ever get the opportunity to go to. So I'm going to take a Sadie stickers circle from my freebie, and then I want to use this particular piece of deco because it has the like ribbon in it, which I think is perfect for like a wedding, like a bouquet with a ribbon. Okay. I'm actually gonna maybe offset this a tiny bit so I've got more room. Okay, so that's really cute. And then I'm gonna grab the same rings here. I think it's like embarrassing how few wedding stickers I have for how often I go to weddings and how many weddings I go to. I need a better selection. Okay, that's really cute. And then I think with weddings, something I really like to do, I'm going to take maybe some more of my little banners from my freebie. I like to do, I think I want to do kind of a mix of, I have these streamers, and then I also have the Giving Girl dangling hearts, and I feel like a combo of that is very like celebratory and weddingy, if that makes sense, kind of hanging down from the dangle deco. So maybe I'll grab like a shorter heart from the Giving Girl. or what is this? I said that wrong. The dangle deco hanging down from the banner. Okay, that's cute. It's a little further apart than I would have liked, but that's okay. Okay, and then we'll take a couple more. Oh, should I do like the little confetti? Maybe like this confetti would be good because it's kind of celebratory. Like that. Rather than the leaves, since it's like a celebratory thing. Okay, I think that's cute. Okay, so moving on to Sunday. Sunday was the day that we flew back home after a very long and lovely trip. Okay, last header. Oh, last header. We'll see if I get lucky with this one. No. Okay, so two things happened. First was that it was daylight savings actually on this day, which really saved us because the other thing that happened was we had a flight out at 8 a.m. after a wedding, which was so rough. I'm going to use one of these kind of fancy boxes from the kit. I actually tend to not use any sort of box or fancy box or anything that isn't whited out, but maybe I'll off center it this way. But because I do that, I think because I think my spreads tend to look really busy, but it's a good way for me to kind of keep some simplicity and white space. But because I don't have too much really going on and there's going to be a lot of white space anyways, and I kind of do want more of this deeper color just because, yeah, I feel like because the other florals that I pulled in don't have it, I feel like I'm okay to add that in. So I'm offsetting that and then marking that daylight savings ends, which I totally had to just Google if it was ending or beginning. I do not know that. If you have that kind of information stored in your brain, good on you, because I certainly don't. I have to Google that sort of thing. And I'm just going to layer this. It actually works really nicely, the script around the floral there. That is a really good fit. Oh, cute. I love that. That's from Paper Trail Plans. And then my flight, like I said, was at 8 a.m. and thank goodness for daylight savings. We got an extra hour sleep. I don't think we got home till like, I don't know, past 2 in the morning. It was a late night. Very fun, but very late, and then very hard. Steve and I were also sleeping in a double bed, which that was hard. That was also hard. Okay, so let's grab another flight or another airplane. And then we need some more florals, I guess. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go kind of big here. I think that's fine with that floral. And we'll kind of position this plane up top like that. I guess we need some little foiled leaves to go in between. We'll just take one of these and we will say PSP to SFO at 8 a.m. All right. Something else I'm going to mark here that I didn't plan. I think I'd forgotten to write it down when I did that last plan with me, but that I did know in advance was that I had to call in for jury duty on Sunday night. I feel like I get called for jury duty like more than anyone I know. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I had to call in to see if I had to go, which I did actually end up having to drive there, which was annoying, but I got excused, so all good. Okay. That was the other thing too, like Monday, I really could have used the I didn't schedule. The good thing about Monday was the next Monday, I didn't schedule any I didn't schedule myself any meetings because I didn't want to take off work, but I knew that I might have to go sit and do the whole jury duty thing. So um yeah, the good thing was that I didn't schedule any meetings, which was nice because I did like definitely kind of need a breather after the weekend. But the bad thing was that I didn't end up having to drive there, and I wish that I could have called in on Sunday night and been like, "You're excused," and then just had no meetings on Monday. But such is life. Did not work out that way. Okay, and then I think maybe I will. If I can find the My Spoiled Planner bows, I kind of want to switch back. Yeah, here we go. Switch back to My Spoiled Planner for this last bow. There we go. And I'm just going to say call for jury duty. All right. Okay, so I think that is everything that I'm going to fill out for now. I really do. Like, I'm very tempted to finish this spread and just fill in all the stuff that I know happened because this week already passed. And just, yeah, I don't know. I'm just loving this kit and the colors and the spread, but I also want to do a memory plan for this week, so I'm going to resist. And what I'm going to do instead is fill out some, do some deco placement here to kind of take up some of the space. And yeah, have that kind of look cute here. So I'll probably just fast forward through this part. All right, that is the spread finished. I just went in and added a little bit of some deco to kind of fill up some of these parts, but in these plan aheads, I do try to leave, I've been trying to leave some of this blank. So there's that. I'm gonna zoom you in real quick just to show you some of the deco. I really liked what I did right here, which was layer an individual flower and leaf from the kit, and then the swatch from Bloom Paper Studio, like a transparent paint swatch. I thought that looked really cool and just a little bit different than what I normally do, which are the, cutting a floral cluster in half and then adding in a bunch of kind of foiled twigs and branches and dots and greenery and stuff like that. So there is the whole spread. Let me show you the, zoom back out for you and I'll show you the leftovers. I have I'm very excited that she now is going to be doing deco on their own separate sheets, and that the like add-on boxes sheet will be separate now, because this is just with a whole other sheet of letters to Apollo deco and not having finished the spread. I think I only had one full floral left and then another half there. So if I was doing a full spread and just using this, 3 sheets wouldn't have been even close to enough. Here's this sheet. This is all I feel like pretty standard stuff for me to have left over, although I do wish I would have found a way to incorporate that watercolor flag. Like I kept saying, I really enjoyed the watercolor throughout this spread. So that's all the leftovers. I'm going to put them away in a sticker book for me to give away when the sticker book fills, and then I'll show you a full shot, and that's pretty much it for now.